Good morning everyone and welcome back to my channel. My goodness me, what a grey and dreary day I have woken up to this morning. It's actually just stopped raining. This is my current view that I am looking out onto, which as you can see is very dark, very grey and very miserable. I feel like the weather we've had recently has just been, so unpredictable, also so typical UK winter time. It has been absolutely miserable, which is such a shame. And one thing that I find so bizarre about having Velux windows compared to, obviously I used to be in a flat, now that we're in the house with a lot more windows and especially the Veluxes, you can hear the rain so much more. So I've had to wait until the rain stops because it was literally at the point where it felt like the ceiling was going to come down. I felt like Chicken Little waiting for the sky to fall on me. It was absolutely mental, but I'm up, I'm dressed, I'm showered. I went for a walk this morning and got a little bit wet, so decided to wash my hair this morning, and I've just straightened it with the new GHD Platinum Plus straighteners, which you would have seen I unboxed recently. And oh my goodness, I don't think I quite realized how old my other ones had gotten. I feel like, I don't know if maybe they were just losing a bit of heat, or obviously because I'd I don't know, they were a little bit dirty. I'm not sure what it was, but the way that these straightened my hair this morning, I was like, oh my goodness, this is life-changing. So I would just say that if you are looking to maybe upgrade your current hair tools, if you're looking for some new straighteners, curlers, or hair dryers, or anything like that, definitely check out GHD this Black Friday, because it's really made me realize how important it is to make sure that you're maintaining your tools, looking after them, and making sure that you're upgrading them when they need an upgrade. I think I probably should have upgraded my hair straighteners a little while ago, but I'm loving the little straight bobby bob we have got this morning. I feel like it's just so much silkier and smoother, and I haven't done anything different in terms of shampoo, conditioner, hair masks, or anything like that. Just did my usual wash, straightened it this morning, and I feel like I'm a whole new woman with my new hair straightener. So yeah, I will leave a link from down below. But speaking of hair tools, I've actually been sent, let's see if I can show you, I have been sent something new to try. Let me put you down so we can go through it together. So I have recently been sent a new hair tool that has come on the market, and I'm really excited. I kind of wish it had arrived before I'd done my hair this morning, because I could have given it a bit of a test run this morning. But this is the new Bellissima Italian. I've got a little note here which just says that we're so excited to share the Bellissima UK Air Wonder with you. We look forward to hearing what you think. So this is a new 8-in-1 dry and style system. It basically sounds to me like it's a very similar dupe to the Dyson Airwrap, and I'm definitely noticing a lot of brands bringing out their kind of more affordable versions. I'm not entirely sure how much this is. Maybe I should look it up. Okay, so it's coming up at a couple of different prices online, but nowhere seems to be selling it for over £100. It's kind of fluctuating between £95 and £99, which, if you know, is a big difference between that and the Dyson Airwrap, which comes up at, I think, £550 currently. So that is a huge price difference. So there just definitely is a much more affordable alternative to the Dyson Airwrap. And in terms of the tools, it looks like it's got really similar tools to what the Airwrap has. So we've got the volume and straight, which is this one here. We've got the straight and wavy. We've got extra wavy, we've got curly, we've got smooth and delicate, we've got dry, natural curls, and it comes with a beauty bag. So it's kind of really similar to the Airwrap, especially in terms of the size, the wand that it comes with. This is very similar to the Airwrap size. So a lot of these brands seem to be bringing out their kind of affordable alternatives, and I really like the look of these. So if you are maybe looking to treat yourself this year, if you've maybe had the Airwrap on your wish list for a long time, if you know someone that would love it, but it's maybe a bit more out of your price range, that was a funny noise. If it's a little bit out of your price range, this Bellissima Air, what's it called again? Air Wonder, might be a really great alternative. I really like the sound of this. I kind of want to have a look online what the reviews are so far, because I'd be really interested to see what people are saying about this. Do you know what? It's so new that it barely has any reviews online. There's a few paid for integrated partnerships with some newspapers, like The Independent have done an article, The Mirror have done an article. This hot air styler is a dupe for Dyson's Airwrap tool, and it's over £300 cheaper too, which you can obviously tell is they've paid for those kind of integrations and those articles, but it's so new, it doesn't really seem to have many reviews. A few people seem to have done tutorials with it on YouTube, so maybe I'll have a little watch and see how different this is to the Dyson Airwrap, because I do love my Airwrap. I don't use it as regularly as maybe I should, but it is a great tool, and it's really great if you're not wanting to use too much heat on your hair and you just want to do like a quick little, I love it for like a quick blow dry, and I especially love it for travel. I don't bring my big heavy hair dryer with me anymore whenever I go traveling. I'll usually just bring my Airwrap because it's so much smaller, so much lighter, and so much easier to carry. And one thing I really like about this one is the fact that it's got a diffuser on it, because that is one thing. I have a sister who has afro hair, and she really struggles with a lot of these hair tools because a lot of them are not designed for that kind of hair, like big, like natural curls. So I really like the fact that this comes with a diffuser, so that anyone who has natural curls, you're wanting to do, you know, like C2, C1 curls, you'll be able to use that. Love the fact that it's got just like the drying function as well. I feel like it has everything that the Airwrap has, if not more. So I'm really excited about that. What a really exciting delivery. I might have to give that a little test run. I wonder if they will be reducing this during the Black Friday sale as well. Maybe if it's so new, it's literally just come out, they might not do any sales during Black Friday. So this might be the kind of thing that's just worth picking up now if you are interested in getting it. So I will link that down below. What a lovely PR delivery to have arrived this morning. I definitely think I want to test it out, because I really want to be able to use those kinds of products to do my little bob underneath, because I feel like it would save me so much time and be so much easier. But yeah, just thought I would show you that this morning. I have got some really exciting things to unbox with you guys. We are really steamrolling towards Black Friday, which I'm so excited about. Obviously, there are huge sales that are going to be coming during Black Friday, huge deals and discounts. And if you haven't already, oh, the sun is coming out. The sun is coming out, but if you haven't already, make sure to sign up to my newsletter, because I'm going to be doing loads of roundups and making it as easy as possible for you guys to shop all the sales throughout the week. So I'll leave a link to that down below. I just wanted to show you today's outfit of the day, because I have honestly just been the biggest outfit repeater in this dress recently. I cannot get enough of it. It's my really gorgeous little phase 8, almost like maroon wine coloured dress. I love it. And of course, I'm pairing it with my UGG slippers, but actually thinking of it, UGG, it's another great brand to keep an eye out for this Black Friday. But one thing I really love about these dresses is just how easy they are to style and how easy they are to elevate. I feel like just with your jewellery, changing up your accessories elevates the dress so much more. I was actually wearing it the other day and I didn't wear any jewellery, and it looks a lot more casual, a lot more like, you know, just like kind of everyday vibes. I've added my little Pandora pendant pearl today, and I feel like it elevates the dress so much more. In terms of all of my other jewellery, I'm just wearing my everyday basics, my little studs, like my rings. Nothing else has really changed except the necklace, but that is what just completely changes the vibe of the outfit, and I love that so much. And of course, Pandora are going to be doing some really exciting Black Friday sales as well. They always do amazing discounts during Cyber Week. So what I will do, I will link down below to my favourite jewellery pieces. I would definitely recommend going through there and starting to bookmark and favourite your favourite pieces, just so that you've got them ready, that you know what you want to be shopping, because not everything will go down in the sale. So it's just nice to make sure that you've got your favourite pieces saved in like a separate folder. You've got the links like all organised and ready, so that when it does come to the Black Friday sales, you can see what of your favourite items have gone down and what you can pick up at a discount. I really love how much this changes up an outfit. So I would definitely say it's a great time to start getting prepared, getting organised, and knowing what you want to be shopping. Now you can probably see behind me, I have some new things that have arrived that I'm so excited to be showing you again. Prepping for Black Friday, getting ready before the sales start, and making sure that I know what I want to be shopping during the week. So let's unbox the ZARA package, and I've got some Amazon fashion bits to show you, which I am so excited about. ZARA. Of course, ZARA are going to be doing some amazing sales this Black Friday, but I feel like when it comes to the Black Friday deals, they always leave it very late into the week. I know I've recently been saying in my predictions video that a lot of brands have been getting earlier, they've been offering sales sooner, they've been doing it for longer, but ZARA, I feel like have a very clever marketing technique when it comes to Black Friday, and they leave it as late as possible and offer the sale for as short a period as possible. And I think a big part of that is to increase your anxiety around it. It's a marketing technique that they use to make you feel flustered, to make you feel like, oh my goodness, I need to buy things really, really quickly, and it's going to sell out, the sales are going to finish, I need to like get in there really quick, and it's a way of making you to spend more money. So that is why I wanted to show you the Zara bits first, that you can start prepping, you can start planning, you can make sure that the pieces that you want, you have saved, you have ready, and you know what you're going to be shopping, so that you don't spend what you don't need to during Black Friday. There's nothing worse than feeling frenzied, feeling like pressured and rushed, and then buying things that later down the line you just regret, and you know were a huge waste of money. So I have a few things in here that I thought you guys would really love to see before Black Friday begins. Okay, I'm going to start with something that I know is going to be super popular this year, because it is popular every single year, and it's one of those items that does not date. If you invest in it now, you will still be wearing it in 5 years time, and that is a stripy jumper. Now, loads of different retailers and loads of different high street stores always bring out their own version of these every single winter, and I would say if you invest in a high quality one that you know doesn't have any like trend details, you know it's really timeless and classic, it will last you year on year on year. So I saw this really gorgeous one at Zara and just thought that that was absolutely perfect. It's like a really chunky thick knit, and actually my favorite thing about this is it's not white, it's a bit of an off-white. It's almost got a bit of a biscuity hue to it, which I think is really beautiful, because it's gonna mean it will go with loads in your wardrobe, like your browns, your beiges, your neutrals, your creams. It's gonna go with so much. So I thought that was a really lovely design detail, and I just love how chunky and thick and high quality this feels. This only cost me £32, which I think is so amazing full price anyway. So if this does go down in the sale, you'll be able to get it at the most exceptional price and exceptional deal, which is really, really exciting. I really loved the fact that it's got this like zip collar, which means it will be able to keep you really nice and warm. You can wear it all zipped up and snugly, and it's the kind of jumper that I feel like you could dress up or dress down. Like pair this with a pair of leggings, some riding boots, and it's a lovely walking attire, or pair it with a cute little midi skirt, like a slip skirt, maybe some high-waisted trousers and a blazer over the top, and you've got something a little bit more dressed up for a bit more of a weekend style. But I just think this is the kind of thing that is so wearable, so great to look for when it comes to the Black Friday sales. Zara do some really, really great knitwear, so having a look at their knitwear, their stripes, their cable knits, their chunky knits is a great one to look for before the sales start, so you know what you want to be keeping an eye on when the Black Friday discounts hit. Oh my goodness, I am so in love with this jumper. Would you look at this? How beautiful. Oh, it's just gorgeous. It's so super soft. I always get questions about like itchiness of jumpers, and I do find that Zara can be a little bit hit or miss with regards to itchiness, and I always have a motto that it is 2022. We do not need to be wearing itchy clothes. The amount of materials that they could choose from these days, we do not need itchy, scratchy jumpers, and this is super soft, super lovely on the skin. I'm really, really sensitive when it comes to itchiness, and this is not itchy at all. I love the vibe of it. Like the stripes are just gorgeous. I love the fact they're quite thick, chunky stripes. I feel like it really goes hand in hand with the collar. I love the fact that it's like off to the side. You can obviously undo it a little bit more. You can do it up more and make it all really like cozy and snuggly. I've just paired this like really casually just to show you how I would wear this more of like a weekend vibe. This would be my like going for a walk, going, you know, to like muddy forests or whatever. So I've just got like riding boots and leggings on. But as I said, you could easily style it up a little bit more. I would tuck this in, maybe like do a half tuck and wear it with like a gorgeous satin slip skirt, and I think that would really elevate the jumper. But I really love the fit of it as well. I love that it's like a little bit boxy, a little bit cropped, but not too cropped. It's like the perfect length on me, just about hits my hip. So I'm really, really impressed with this one. I think this is going to be the kind of jumper that you could keep in your wardrobe for a super long time. It's not going to date, it's not going to go out of style, it's not a trend piece, so it's going to last you for years and years and years. Next from Zara is this absolutely beautiful dress. Now you guys know I'm obsessed with jumper dresses. I wear them so much. I wear them for any occasion. They're really comfy, really easy to style, and I just love the fact that they're an outfit in themselves, which is what I really adore about them. And when I saw this stunning forest green one on Zara, I just had to pick it up. I feel like there's so many design details in this that really drew me to it, but it's also still quite classic. The fact that it's just this like ribbed jumper dress makes it really classic, but the colour and the detail details on it really give a little bit of a trend twist. The fact that it's green. Green is the colour of the season. If you are looking to pick up any kind of like trend pieces, I definitely recommend looking at green because it is huge. Although I say that it's the colour of the season, I feel like it's been the colour of the season for maybe like the last 2 years. It's really popular at the moment, and I love that this is this really gorgeous like moss green, dark, almost like muddy, earthy green colour. I just love that, and my favourite thing about it is these cut-out sides. Now I've got a few dresses that have these now, and let me tell you, if you're a curvy girl like me, cut-out sides are the most flattering thing in the entire world. They really help to like cinch in your waist, pull you in, and give you that really gorgeous feminine silhouette, which is what I really love about them. And I just thought this dress was such a beautiful addition into my autumn winter wardrobe. That kind of thing I'm going to be able to get a lot of wear out of, and a great thing to pick up in the sale. I mean, look how stunning this is. I know I'm going to get so much wear out of, so to be able to pick it up at a discount, it's my favourite thing ever. Oh my goodness me, would you look at this dress? This is just super gorgeous, like really flattering, really easy to wear, like it's really stretchy. The kind of cutouts come up a little bit higher, but I still find them super flattering. It's a really great way of just like really cinching in your waist and creating that really feminine silhouette. I love the length as well, it goes really nicely. Just a little pair of ankle boots. Oh, this is the kind of dress that I feel like I can get so much wear out of. It's really going to stand the test of time. It's just a super easy, comfortable piece for autumn winter. Oh my goodness, I'm in love with this. So the last thing I picked up, I've literally just kept it in a box waiting to open it for you guys. It arrived a couple of days ago and I've been desperate to bring this out, but it's this stunning military style coat. Oh my word. Now when it comes to Black Friday shopping, coats are definitely one that I would recommend picking up. If you want to see more of a breakdown about like the kind of things to look for, the kind of things to pick up in the sales, definitely check out my last video all about my like predictions, influencer industry secrets, all of that jazz. But coats is a great one because they're usually higher price pointed and also go down in the sale a really great amount. Zara usually offer great sales on their coats, and I really love their coats. Actually, they have some really gorgeous outerwear pieces on there, so I definitely recommend checking it out. But when I saw this, I just had to pick it up. It's got the most stunning gold buttons running down it. I mean, look at that. And I love the silhouette of this. It's not like cinched in at the waist, but it's not too boxy. It's like a military style, which I think is beautiful. And I love the length. It's like a midi length, and I don't actually own anything in my wardrobe this length, so I thought it would be a really great addition and fill a gap. That's another thing that's really important when it comes to Black Friday shopping, not to buy things for buying things sake, but to make sure you're really filling gaps in your wardrobe, buying things that are really useful and that are going to really work hard in your closet. And I think this coat is one of them. It's the kind of coat that I feel like I could dress up for like evenings. I could wear it with like a gorgeous like black bodycon dress, some like tights, heels, all of that jazz. Or alternatively, this is the kind of thing that I definitely think I could wear day to day for a bit more of like meetings. If I've just got a gorgeous little jumper dress on like now, some flat boots, a big handbag, I think this is going to be a kind of coat that works really hard. So definitely recommend checking out the coats on Zara, bookmarking a few, favoriting ones that you really like, that you want to keep your eye out for in the Black Friday sales. And ding ding, we have a winner. This is definitely my favourite piece from the Zara haul. This is absolutely gorgeous. I knew the second I laid eyes on this, I knew I was going to love this coat, and I really do. There are just so many design details. I feel like it looks so much more expensive than it actually is. And whenever I say that, I don't mean that as a bad thing. I mean it as a great thing. Like, you look like you have dropped thousands on this coat, and actually it's not been too much. It was just a high street purchase, and I really love that about this. I love the collar, like this structure collar, the way that it's like standing to attention is gorgeous, and I love it paired with the structured shoulders. I feel like it gives a really gorgeous silhouette. It's quite feminine in its silhouette without having to like cinch in your waist, which is quite nice, because I know not all of you always love coats that cinch in at your waist, and I love the length of as well. I've just paired it with a little all black look underneath, and I'm just wearing some little ankle boots, but I also think knee-high boots would look great with this. I think that would be really stunning. It's just such a gorgeous coat. I love these gold button details running down it. It's just so beautiful. I cannot rave enough about this. So I definitely recommend checking out the coats on Zara, because they have some really gorgeous coats to choose from, and if you can get them at a discount, even better. Oh my goodness, this is just stunning. And the other place that I've been doing a little bit of pre-Black Friday shopping is Amazon fashion. Now, if you've been around these parts for a while, you'll know I rave about Amazon fashion. I absolutely love their pieces. They have so many gorgeous brands on there. They do so many lovely dresses. I have so many things in my wardrobe that people, whenever I get stopped and asked where it's from, they're like, Amazon fashion, are you sure? And I always send them the direct link because I know it's a difficult place to shop, and that's why I really want to make sure that I'm going to be doing so much work for you when it comes to shopping on Amazon fashion, because I always get questions from people like, how the hell do you find these pieces? Because I know it's a little bit of a minefield. They have so many brands on there, they have so much stock, and I know it can be a little bit tricky to kind of sift through it, which is what my job is for. My job is to kind of bring out the best brand, bring out the best pieces, and be able to show them to you guys in a really easy and manageable way. So I've been doing a little bit of shopping there for a few like luxury winter pieces. Now, you may have spotted this dress in the background, and this is a 100% cashmere jumper dress. I have never owned a cashmere jumper dress before. I've owned a few little cashmere pieces in my wardrobe, in my collection, and I always love them so much. But a full jumper dress I've never owned, mainly because they've always been a little bit too spenny for me. Like, obviously 100% cashmere is a lot of money, but this from Amazon fashion was so affordable. It was under £100, which is absolutely insane. I mean, when you think about how much material is here, to be able to shop this for under £100 is absolutely crazy. And when I saw this online, I just couldn't believe it. I wish I'd picked one up in every single colour, because they come in this really gorgeous biscuit colour, they come in like a kind of mid camel colour, and then they come in a really gorgeous black. And I definitely think I need the other two colours, especially black. Like, we all know I need the black jumper dress in my collection, but I picked up this really gorgeous biscuit colour because I don't actually have anything like this in my wardrobe. And as I said, I'm really making an effort to make sure that I'm not just buying things for buying things' sake, but I'm actually filling gaps in my wardrobe and filling holes and making sure to add pieces in that are going to work really, really hard. So when I saw this, I just fell in love. So it's like a little kind of mock turtleneck, which I think is so lovely, and it's got a little cinched in waist. And this brand actually had so many cashmere pieces. I will link to the brand shop down below as well, and I would definitely recommend bookmarking it. As I said, it can be really tricky to shop, even if you're like searching for the exact name. Like, if I put it on stories, sometimes people message me saying, I've literally searched for this exact thing on the app and I'm struggling to find it. What I will always say is, go through the direct links I give you, because I will link to the exact item. It will be no fuss. You'll be able to shop it so easily, because sometimes Amazon can be a little bit funny like that, and it can be a bit tricky to find things, to shop for things, and to search for things. So I will leave, as well as a link to this dress down below, the link to the cashmere shop that this came from, because they have so many gorgeous pieces that I would definitely recommend picking up. And cashmere is the kind of item that I feel like is great to shop for in the Black Friday sales, because cashmere is so high quality. It will last you a really, really long time if you look after it. So to be able to shop it at a discount is amazing, absolutely amazing. So I would definitely recommend looking for something like this, picking up cashmere dresses, jumpers, and things like that during the Black Friday sales, because they have such great pieces to shop on Amazon fashion. Oh my goodness me, would you look at this dress? It is just so stunning. The shape, the length, the colour, I am so in love with it. You could even add like your own little belts to it if you wanted to, but because it has this kind of like panel, I feel like it doesn't need it. I feel like it's a really beautiful silhouette that it just kind of cinches in at your waist, and I absolutely adore the mock turtleneck. I've spoken about this a lot, but being a shorter girl, I can find roll necks and turtlenecks really overwhelming on me. So I love the fact that it is a turtleneck, but it doesn't come up too high, it doesn't overwhelm me, it doesn't suffocate me, it just sits so beautifully on my neck. And I feel like it really helps to kind of bring up your chest area, make you look a little bit taller if you're short like me. It's a very flattering silhouette on us, but it's just the softest cashmere as well. I can't tell you how soft this is. It's the kind of thing I just want to wear all the time. Like, this is perfect office attire, this is perfect weekend attire. Like, it's super soft, super wearable, so you're going to be so comfortable in this. I am absolutely in love with it. I definitely need to pick it up in all the other colours. And then the other piece that I also picked up is a new cashmere jumper, because I feel like cashmere roll necks are just so great to have in your wardrobe. Like, it's really, really important to make sure that you are hitting those key basics, and a cashmere roll neck to me is like the epitome of a winter basic. I think I'm gonna need to pick these up in a few more colours as well, but I think I might just wait until the sales hit. I'm gonna bookmark the page and keep a little notification on so that if they do hit, I will let you know, but I'm gonna buy myself more before I do, because I do not want them to sell out. But yeah, a cashmere jumper is so great to invest in, so I will link that down below as well. And what I will also do when it comes to my Amazon fashion selects, the things that I'm shopping, I'm going to create loads of edits for you, because as I said, I know how overwhelming it is, I know how difficult it can be, so I will spend hours looking for the best things for you guys and making sure that I can create them. So I will leave links down below where you can sign up to my newsletter, where you can get all of my edits and do all of your Black Friday shopping. But honestly, cashmere at Amazon Fashion, it doesn't get much better than that. Honestly, whenever I tell people that I shop things on Amazon Fashion, they never believe me. But now, when I'm telling them I'm getting my cashmere jumpers from Amazon Fashion, literally not going to believe me at all. This is just so gorgeous. It's really soft as well. I've had some cashmere pieces in the past that have been really itchy and I've really not liked them, but this is just the softest cashmere, and I've just paired it with a little black satin midi skirt, and I love how it looks all paired together. Just really timeless, really classic, gives you such a lovely silhouette. I adore it. I just think they are such great pieces to be able to shop, and to get them at a discount, to get them during Black Friday week is even better, because these are the kind of things that when you get the perfect cashmere jumper, the perfect cashmere jumper dress, the perfect cashmere top, you do not want to get rid of them. You will keep them in your wardrobe for so long. You'll make sure to look after them, you'll make sure to maintain them, and they can last you years and years and years. So it's so important to be able to get them at a discount. So yeah, I'll link those all down below, but oh my goodness me, they are just such stunning pieces of cashmere. I don't ever want to take them off. The rain is coming down again, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually kind of loving it. It's making me feel really cozy, especially it seems that we've hit that time of the day where the lights need to go on. I'm ready to start burning my candles, ready to get into my comfies and relax on the sofa. But before I signed off for the evening, I wanted to show you a new delivery that arrived that I'm really, really excited about from PetiteElliee. Now, PetiteElliee is a brand that I feel like is such a good mid-price pointed, easily accessible makeup and skincare brand. They have so many gorgeous pieces, and I'm kind of glad that this has arrived, because it's reminded me to talk about them for when it comes to Black Friday. I feel like I've been getting so sucked into the whole, you know, like the fashion things to look out for, the luxury items, the accessories, and sometimes forget that obviously there's so many other things you could be shopping during the Black Friday sales, such as makeup, skincare, and beauty. And I feel like so many beauty brands offer really, really great discounts as well, such as PetiteElliee. But PetiteEllie's one of those where they're not overly expensive, the products. They're just really, I'd say, like mid-price pointed, mid-ranged, and I really, really love their products. I've got so many items in my makeup bag and in my skincare routine that I use every single day. My favourite, my ride or die PetiteEllie product, the thing that I literally swear by and have hooked so many people onto, is the H2O skin tint. It is the best thing in the world in terms of base makeup. It's such a good one that you can use for so many different things. Like if you're having a good skin day and you want a full face of makeup but you don't want heavy foundation, I will use the H2O skin tint. Literally just buff it in with a brush and it just creates a really lovely, like, lightweight but flawless finish. If you want to have a no makeup day, I literally will use my fingers to apply it like a moisturizer, put a bit of brow gel in, and that is me done for the day. It's such a great product at just being able to do like whatever you want it to do. And I have so many other things in my makeup bag that I love from PetiteElliee. So I thought that we could unbox this together and I could see what's inside, because the team have very kindly sent it over, knowing full well just how much I adore PetiteElliee as a brand, and especially with Black Friday right around the corner. It's kind of a good way for me to like take stock of my makeup, remind myself anything that maybe needs top-ups, anything I want to keep my eye out on during the Black Friday sales. Oh my goodness, my absolute favourite, the PetiteElliee Glow Tonic. Now, if you don't know PetiteElliee Glow Tonic, I'm suspecting you've been living under a rock, because I feel like everyone has been talking about PetiteElliee Glow Tonic for so long. It's one of those cult products that is like, there's a reason it's a cult product. It is so, so good. I absolutely adore it. I feel like it's one of those products that just changes the game for you. I use it right at the end of my like cleansing routine. I've spoken about this before, but I've noticed a huge difference with regards to like my skincare, with regards to breakouts and how my like skin is behaving, whether I am doing like a double cleanse with a tonic at the end. So I'll do a double cleanse just with my usual cleanser. I'm using the Elemis Pro Cleanser at the moment, or I split between that and the Liz Earl Cleanse and Polish. So I've used that, double cleanse, and then afterwards I'll come in and use a cotton pad, a reusable cotton pad, and swipe the tonic on my skin. And you would not believe how much is still left on your skin. Like, you still have residue, you still have signs of makeup. It's absolutely insane. So they very kindly sent me over, oh my goodness, guys, I need to get this out. Look at this. It says on it, Ellie's Glow Tonic. Oh my goodness. I shall have to ask the team if that's something that they are doing just as a press release, or if that's something they're offering. Because if that's something they're offering, how cute would that be as a Christmas present? I'm gonna have to drop them an email and ask, but oh my word. So the Glow Tonic is basically a 5% glycolic acid exfoliating toner. So it's a really, really good one to use at night, just to like make sure that your skin is like really, you know, refreshed and ready for the next day, that you've got all of your makeup off. So I really like that. And they've also sent over a mini version, which also says Ellie's Glow Tonic on it. I am absolutely in love with those. I'm literally not going to want to use them, but it's really handy having a travel size one, because I do find that like things like toner, I feel like, are a really easy one that if you don't have enough room in your suitcase, if you're traveling, to just forget about. But as I said, it makes such a big difference to my skincare, so it's really lovely that they've sent over a mini as well. So thank you so much to Pixie. I think I'm going to get myself into my comfies and get myself on the sofa now and enjoy a nice, cozy, relaxing evening. I'm going to listen to the sound of the rain, enjoy the fact that I don't have anywhere to be. I can just be inside, all snuggled up, light a few candles, and have a really cozy evening. So I'll pick back up with you guys in the morning. Good morning, everyone. It is the next day now, and it is another grey, dreary, and miserable day. It has been tipping with rain all morning, but I'm actually in a really good mood this morning. Not only have I got my morning coffee in my hand, but I'm also wearing my new Amazon fashion cashmere jumper dress. I am such a child when it comes to new things. I don't know if I'm the only one that's like this, but the second I get something new, I'm like, I need to wear it straight away. I love putting on new pieces and being like, ah, like taking off the label, doing the almost like ceremonious like snip of the label, and knowing that I'm keeping it, it is mine, and I get to wear it as soon as I want to. I am honestly, I'm so bad like that. But I'm up, dressed and ready this morning. And one thing I've actually been doing this morning is taking stock of my makeup bag. I've been going through it a little bit. This is my current makeup bag. It's a really cute one from Lily and Bean. They like monogrammed it, which is so sweet, which actually I would definitely recommend checking out Lily and Bean, because they make really great like presents. If you know someone that would love any kind of personalization, I feel like it's always a great Christmas present to get someone. So we'll link that down below. But one thing I've been doing is going through my makeup bag and basically taking stock of the items that I may be near finishing, that I could do with replacing, that I'm running out of, and making sure that I have a list ready when Black Friday hits. For example, the Pixie H2O Skin Tint. This is what I was talking about last night. My literal ride or die everyday favorite thing. I'm actually wearing it at the moment. I'm not really going for heavy makeup at the moment, especially on days where I know that I'm mainly just going to be at home. I don't really have much where else to be today, so I'm mainly going to be at home, and I thought I don't want anything heavy. I just want something really lightweight on my skin, and this is just the best thing. So I just do one pump of this and I apply it with a foundation brush. I find if you apply it with a foundation brush, it definitely feels more like a foundation, or more like a tinted moisturizer. If you apply it with your fingers, it literally feels like moisturizer. It's really bizarre. But yes, I'm running low of that, so I'm going to bookmark this in case it does go down in the Black Friday sales. There's a couple of other things that I've just been going through and taking stock of, but this morning I did my eyes. If you watched my last video where I unboxed the Too Faced products, I decided to do my eyes with the darker colour this morning, the truffle colour, and I think I like it a little bit more for something a bit more vroom. I feel like it's more of a similar shade to the NARS one that I was using before, so I really like that. I would definitely recommend, if you are in need of a new, oh there you are, hello, If you're in need of a new eyeshadow palette, the Born This Way palette from Too Faced is just absolutely gorgeous. But I would definitely recommend doing that as well, actually, yourself. It's just going through your skincare, your makeup, things that you are absolutely loving that you're maybe near ending, because you'll be so livid with yourself if you wait until after the Black Friday sales are done, buy it full price, when if you'd just been organized, you could have got it for a really, really great saving. But I've got lots to do, lots to crack on with today. I feel like now is just meetings, admin, all the boring stuff. I feel like this time of year is just full of that. So I'm going to finish my coffee, get myself sorted, and we'll catch up in a bit. So I've got some new products to try out here from a new beauty brand called Eliviana, which I've not actually heard of before, and I'm really surprised to see there's not a note in here. Normally brands will send a note, so I'm going to do my own research and look it up online. Eliviana. So it says here, inspired by family, sourced in nature, clinically proven. By harnessing the power of British plant-derived active ingredients, our expert chemists have engineered a range of products clinically proven to reduce the signs of aging, nourish skin, and awaken a more radiant complexion. Love that! So some really lovely, like, anti-aging, really luxurious skincare products. So first of all, we have here the Soothing Seed Oil Cleansing Balm, which sounds really exciting. I really love the packaging. It's like a really stunning, like almost purpley blue color. Oh, and I think I'm going to like this cleansing balm. You guys know my two favorite cleansing balms. Actually, I have three favorites: Clinique Take the Day Off, Elemis Pro Collagen, and Liz Earle Cleansing Polish. And I really like a really thick, greasy cleansing balm to take off my makeup. I feel like it's a really great way to make sure that the grime is really coming off my skin, that's getting really, really deep, and that smells amazing. I think there's lavender in that. It says massage onto dry skin using fingertips, remove with warm water. What products are in this? It's not lavender, maybe it's the rose hip I'm smelling. Yeah, so it says that it's got omega-rich Abyssinian, gold of pleasure, and rosehip oils that melt away the makeup, deeply cleanse and nourish, leaving the skin soft and glowing. I think it must be the rosehip, but it smells incredible. I just want to smell this all evening. That's like my favorite thing, when you've got a really nice cleanser that you're like excited to use in the evening, because you know that it smells amazing, you know it's going to be doing a world of good for your skincare. We then have the Boucle Miracle Night Serum, which sounds really lovely. I've been looking for a new night serum. Oh, I love the packaging on that. That is absolutely beautiful. So this says that it has collagen boosting, is it Boucle? That's not patchouli, is it? No, Boucle oil. I cannot pronounce that, honestly. Sometimes I don't think I'm that dyslexic, and then I have to read words like that and I'm like, wow. Boucle and Powerhouse Botanicals deliver a full action to lift, firm and smooth skin from within. Wrinkles and fine lines are visibly reduced. Rosehip and an evening primrose oils rich in vitamin A and C nourish and protect, delivering essential omegas to strengthen the skin barrier. That sounds really, really love that. I'm going to give that a smell as well. Yeah, it's the same kind of smell as the cleanser. That's a really nice, like, natural, not too strong. If you don't like something too strong, I've been using some serums recently that I'm finding a little bit too scented at the moment, and it's not that they're affecting my skin, it's more that after I apply them, I'm not enjoying the experience, whereas these are beautifully scented, so I feel like that's a very enjoyable skincare experience. And then lastly, we have the Intense Repair Night Cream, which sounds really, really lovely. Honestly, I'm obsessed with this packaging. This like purpley blue is just so gorgeous. So I'm looking forward to this. I'm expecting this is going to be a really, yes, a very intense cream. Look at that, that's just on the lid. That is a lot, like a thick, heavy moisturizer, which I'm really excited to use, because I feel like when it comes to the autumn winter months, I really change up my skincare in terms of just really targeting everything towards moisturizing, locking in moisture, being a bit more of like a barrier to my skin, because I find that even though it's not actually that cold at the moment, and normally you'd think that it would be the dry air that would dry out your skin, but I think the moisture in the air, the like wetness, the fact that it's been constantly raining a lot has really been drying out my skin recently. I think it's probably a mixture of that and like obviously coming into like central heating and the fact that our homes are heated, but then when you're outside it's cold. I think it's just a lot on your skin, so I'm really using products that are like very rich, very nourishing, very moisturizing. So a lovely new delivery of some new skincare products. It's honestly one of my favorite things about my job, is being able to try new things and test them out for you. So I will link all of these down below for you guys. My goodness me, I feel like I'm getting deja vu from the other day where it was tipping it with rain all day and then the sun came out when I had to leave the house, but I'm not complaining. I am wearing my Burberry though, just in case it decides to take another turn, because I feel like at the moment you just cannot predict what the weather is going to be like. But I am heading out now. I've just quickly changed because I have an acupuncture appointment today. If you haven't been keeping up to date with the vlogs, I am basically getting like weekly acupuncture appointments at the moment for a trapped nerve in my shoulder. I feel like we're getting there. Like, it really is starting to loosen and feel so much better. And I just want to thank you guys for all your love, all your suggestions for things to like help with it, because they really have helped. I've been doing lots of like hot baths. I found that heat has been the best thing for it, like massages, which Alex has been loving. Every night I'm like, babe, and he's going, give me your shoulder. So yes, the acupuncture has really been helping. So I'm looking forward to today's session. Although I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually a little bit nervous because I don't know if you've spotted it on my hand. Can you see that there? Maybe look away if you're squeamish, but this green mark is actually a bruise from last week's acupuncture session. Like, look at that, it's so weird. It looks so luminous. It almost doesn't look like it's attached to my skin. It's really bizarre. But basically with like the kind of like pressure points, I think it's called, or I guess like the nerve points along your shoulder, it goes all the way down your arm, and apparently this is actually the most beneficial nerve point to hit when it comes to like headaches, when it comes to tension and things like that. So she's been like focusing on that quite a lot, but it is a little bit sore, I'm not going to lie, from where the last needle was. So I'm a little bit nervous that it's going to hurt again, but it's worth it if it means fixing my shoulder. So yes, I'm heading to acupuncture now, which I'm really looking forward to, because I just feel like such a afterwards. I think I said this in a recent video, but the last time I went, it literally felt like fizzing in my veins. It was so bizarre, but it felt so good. So I'm really looking forward to today's session. Hopefully we're going to get another real nice release, and hopefully it will be one of the final few sessions that I won't have to continue for too much longer. But I will say, if you're someone that struggles a lot with like headaches, with a lot of pressure, with a lot of like migraines, acupuncture is supposed to be one of the best things to help with that, and also obviously nerve pain as well. So looking forward to today's session. Fingers crossed it's a really good one. Fingers crossed I don't get any more bruises after this week. But you know what? It's my war wound. That's what it is. My green, luminous green, very strange war wound. So, right, let's get going. From my little egg head. If this isn't a cute look, then I don't know what is. A little bit of a frightening sight, but oh my word, that was the best acupuncture appointment I have had so far. Literal half an hour of pure bliss. Half an hour of pure bliss. It was so lovely. Like, she just hit at the exact points that needed it. It's really weird how like you can just feel your body like reacting to this kind of like stimulation, and it was such a like tingly, like fizzy sensation. I had a lot of like cold, it almost feels like cold flushes, but like in that particular point it's kind of like your nerve almost like wakes up. It's suddenly like, whoa, hello, and it just gets this like tingly, like fizzy sensation. It doesn't feel like pins and needles, but just feels like this like fizz inside like your veins. It's really weird, but oh my goodness, I literally feel like my entire right arm has just been lifted, like a weight has been lifted off it. It was so good. So I'm in a very good mood this evening to know that the acupuncture is really working, really stimulating, and I'm really noticing the benefits of it. So I decided to continue the kind of theme of self-care and looking after myself. So I've done a little bit of a pamper evening. I used my usual skincare routine, although I have used this for the first time, the Oliviana night serum. I decided to give this a try tonight, and it's a really lovely one. It's just like very moisturizing, very nourishing. It's not as like oily as I was expecting it to be. So if you don't like an oily night serum, this is a really good one for you. And I'm just using some eye masks at the moment because I definitely think I need it. I've not been really getting as much sleep as I should at the moment. It's kind of, at the moment, it's not even the storm before the storm. It's like, it's the shower before the storm at the moment. Like, it's just very, very busy in this industry, which is obviously great, but it does mean that I am getting a little bit less sleep than I should. I'm looking after myself a little bit less than I really should. So I thought this evening I'm going to do some eye masks, do a bit of a pamper. I also used a new product that I am loving at the moment. And this is actually, I'm kind of ashamed to admit, something that I bought off TikTok. I saw it advertised and I really liked the look of it. And it's one of those like face sculptors, but it's got the LED light. So we've got the green light, the red light and the blue light, and it also, if you can hear that, vibrates as you are applying it. Oh my goodness, it feels so good to use. So I've been using that maybe like once or twice a week at the moment, and I'm definitely noticing a bit of a difference in like my jawbone and just kind of how I'm like feeling with it. I don't know if it's pure placebo, but I really, really like it. And I know the red and blue lights are really good with regards to like anti-aging, healing your skin, like helping with regards to like scarring and things like that. So I thought this was a really, really great investment. I'm not entirely sure if I can find the link to it because, as I said, I bought it off TikTok. A little bit ashamed to admit, but it's perfect for a night like tonight where you just want like a really good refresh, pamper, and just a bit of a reset. So that is what I'm doing this evening. And I definitely think these eye masks are necessary for the week that we are about to kick off. We are about to enter a week and I'm so excited. I'm going to be giving you a full week of all the best deals, the best hauls, the best things to shop, the best things to look for this Black Friday. So it will be my normal upload schedule, Thursdays, Sundays and Tuesdays, but I'm going to be dedicating every video for the next week to the best pieces to shop for this Black Friday. So make sure you are subscribed if you haven't hit that button already, because you are not going to want to miss out on all of the best deals. And I might even have some early Black Friday deals that I am able to share with you guys, which I'm so excited about. So you're definitely going to want to be subscribed for that. You are not going to want to miss out on the best sale week of the year, I think it's fair to say. And make sure you also subscribe to my newsletter, because it's going to be the least spammy and least bombarding way of getting the best of the Black Friday sales. I'm going to be doing all the hard work for you guys. So I hope you are as excited about Black Friday as I am. As always, I am going to be your side week pixie. I will be here for you, so feel free to send me a DM or a question or a comment if there's any questions that you have. If you're a little bit nervous about the week, I can help you guys out and make sure it's as stress-free and as seamless as possible. But I'm going to enjoy a nice relaxing evening, going to try and enjoy a little bit of the calm before the storm, before the real big sales start. So I hope you guys are as excited as I am, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.